dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yo, what's good, original crew? It's your boy DJ Nuki, your girl.
Sierra Nicole.
Back on the channel with another Jubilee joint. We got the one y'all asked for. I think it's like 2 people asked for it. But I was like, hey, y'all ain't never asked for a Jubilee joint, so we got you. And I've been had this one queued up for us to do. We just never got around to it. Mm-hmm. But it's which ex is best and bad. This some trifling, messy ass shit right here.
This is trifling and messy. My goodness.
Jubilee, what you doing? This belongs on cut.
Right.
Jubilee, what are you doing? This belongs on cut for real. Is this not cut quality?
We about to see.
I expect this out of cut. I don't expect this out of Jubilee. Jubilee, y'all more, more conservative.
Are they?
Yeah, they don't be this raunchy and messy. But with that being said, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go, man. You want the first part, you gotta do it. Check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's video, as always, we ask you to lock it in with a thumbs up. But you ready?
Yes.
All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's check it out, y'all.
Strongly agree. Strongly disagree.
Somewhat agree.
Somewhat disagree.
I would agree.
Disagree.
We brought together 6 exes who all dated this guy
Hey, I'm Josh.
and had them rank each other based on how good they think they were in bed.
First, we started with D-pics.
I had a pretty bad experience.
Okay.
Then we had their ex rearrange them by how good they actually were. This is ranking.
What did I sign up for? Okay, this is like. Okay.
This is good, size.
Okay, I'm ready.
Hey, I'm Josh.
Hey,
Hi, I'm Brian, Josh's ex.
I'm Sam.
I'm Samantha.
I'm April. I'm Jessley. I'm Josh's ex.
I'm Antonio.
How do you guys feel like Josh is
Matoru.
gonna rank you guys?
I think Josh is gonna be a little bit more like an emotional part, like connection.
I think Josh is like based on how much fun he has.
Me personally, I have a high ego, so I feel like not only will he keep my ego up, but he will also explain the great memories that him and I had.
So next steps is that I'm going to take Josh out of here.
Bye, Josh.
Bye, Josh.
Can I go this way? Oh,
Okay,
God.
bye.
I'm scared. We've all seen each other naked, so it's like, that's what's weird about this.
I'm so confused.
Should we talk about how we first met, Josh?
Cause Josh ain't got no type.
Josh don't have a type. Josh just like whoever.
I'm like,
Whoever in that moment
I'm like,
I'm
John.
attracted to is what it is. I can't get his voice. My goodness.
I did.
Damn, Antonio.
No. I'm sitting there on there. I did.
Yes, that's so who you remind me.
Kobe Bryant.
That's so who you remind me of.
My name is Antonio. Shakira. Got me Shakira.
Call me Pablo. Because that's what it is. Call me Pablo.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a gardener, and I would always see Josh walk by when I was outside in the front yard.
I met him at my job. I worked at Dunkin' Donuts, and he'd just come in a lot. And then I would just see him more frequently coming in. And then we just started talking more and more.
I've known him for a long time too. We went to school together. We were each other's firsts.
We both like were at the same concert, and then my ride unfortunately bailed on me.
And Josh was like, oh, hey, like, I can take you home. Yeah, and then we just continued talking after that.
One day, while being in the same class as Josh, we were partnered up together. And through that, Josh's personality just kind of like swept me off my feet. With him, I thought I officially could call him my first friend until I found out that he cheated on me. I gave him a second chance of being my friend because of the connections that we had. Having to relive that, I would like to be the bigger man and I would like to be friends with him.
I think based off what we think or how good we thought it was, that's how we can tell what Josh thought, maybe.
Yeah.
So like, who actually had a good experience? Or, that sounds bad.
Okay.
But who had good experience?
I think, okay, I don't think I had like the best experience, but I don't think like I had like the worst experience. Like I have pretty good memories.
Were we all off and on with him?
I was off and on with him. Were you guys off and on with him?
I was.
I was
Or was
one
it
of
just
them.
like one continuous time and then done?
I wasn't off and on.
Josh was a flame, man.
Okay, so who thinks they had like the worst experience with Josh?
I had a pretty bad experience.
Okay.
What the hell?
Okay, do you guys want to like compare so let me know like?
With me, this dude, every time we would, you know, he would be tensed up.
You'd be what?
Tensed.
Josh is like
Is it
really
just bad for
awkward.
everyone? Is tense worse than crying?
He cried?
Josh cried. It was my first time with a guy because I was exploring things. He cried afterwards.
With our relationship, we converted our relationship into funnies. We did that for like a couple 4 months. I hope this isn't too personal, but first we started with feet pics, and then
People who do like some people like
They're better
that's
at
enjoy.
sex.
Yeah, like
Statistically speaking,
Also,
people
like-
who send feet pics are better at sex.
you do research on that. I think I should go lower. I think I want to switch with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd back you up with me too. The best way to collectively gauge where we're at is how many bad experiences we had with him, and then whoever has the most, obviously, is in the last.
I'm like a really awkward person. Like I laugh and like when I'm in uncomfortable situations, you know. And there was like a time like after we had sex, and it was like just like silence, and I just started laughing, and I felt so bad about it. I feel like that kind of ruined it. So maybe I want to switch with you. Like it was just awkward.
I feel like I definitely helped Josh explore his sexual journey. Generally, he had a good time, so I would put myself higher.
Okay. Do you want to switch with? Where do you want to go?
I'll go next to Pablo, because
Oh wow.
I'll
Okay.
push you guys down.
You were.
Oh,
you were
I'm
just
confident.
saying-
I'm
Dude, you
confident.
just said that like you had like a. It was.
Okay.
Yeah, you said you were the worst one.
So it was bad sometimes,
For-
but it was good other times.
I do see myself at the top because
Are you
yes,
thinking of just you yourself at the top, or your relationship with Josh at the top? I feel like you're just thinking of you. because
I'm
you have-
including both. Like
He said both, because I'm that guy.
Pablo or Antonio, whichever one he want to go by. He's very cocky. He's
I'm
a very
both.
cocky
Do the
individual.
voice.
I'm a very cocky individual. He enjoyed both every time.
He
Every
enjoyed me.
time.
And
Every
he
time he
enjoyed
did
it.
it.
Yep.
Money, sun up, sun down. He got it grind every time. I don't know what to talk about.
I do have a high ego, but I am including both just to be
But you
fair.
have to think about what Josh thinks, and if he cheated on you.
Like, did he really value that
Ooh,
relationship?
facts.
I think that part was really confusing to me.
That's fast though. He
I said I'm agreeing with you.
gotta be all up into some.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do. No, hold on, Paul. Put the flag on the plate, Antonio. But nah, Antonio very egotistical,
He said
bro.
he
Like,
is. He said, yeah. He said
But hey, cause just because you think you put it down later, don't mean. Cause at the end of the day, he still crept. At the end of the day, so he might found somebody else who could put it down on him better, right? Or did he cheat with anybody there? That's the
That's a
question
good
I
question.
want to know.
That's a good
Is
question.
anybody in that room he cheated on you?
That's a good question.
That's what.
Still thought of his relationship with Josh so like high.
It was pretty difficult to communicate with Josh. Like I tried to, it'd just be kind of awkward. Like he'd just like brush it aside, and it was like hard to be vulnerable.
I completely disagree with that because with the conversations that him and I had, we're pretty sentimental, which was another reason why I gave Josh a second opportunity of him being my friend.
It feels like difficult to like hear that
His
because like,
voice just don't match.
okay, sorry. Like I tried really hard, and then it just like to hear that it was like that with other people. I had a whole picture painted of Josh. I was like pretty overwhelmed, and I almost started getting like teary-eyed talking about it.
Do you think this is what Josh would rank us?
I think we're okay where we're
Yeah,
sitting.
I
think,
Yeah.
You're locking it in.
Wow.
Oh, it's interesting order. So first of all, I think me and you both know like what I'm gonna do here. Sam, can you come to the back? You gotta switch it back.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know if like when you were in here talking to them, you explained like.
I told them we had a nuanced relationship and that
Yeah.
sometimes it was better than others.
Did you have an idea of what you were gonna do when you came in here?
This is the only idea I had so far, kind of. So,
Damn, Josh.
Dang, Sam.
But Sam kind of said to himself though.
But why would he bring himself back up to? He think he's second best?
Cause he said they had some good times and some bad times.
Well, sometimes the bad outweigh the good sometimes.
I think personality-wise, like his old girl right here, I think Josh kind of still trying to figure himself out personality-wise. Because she said basically what Antonio was telling her, that's what she wanted out of Josh. But Josh wouldn't give it to, or he just didn't connect with you like that.
Yeah, like some people can bring things out of you that other people can't. And that's just like,
And that's why she got teared up.
Like deeper like that or whatever the case. The only person I want to know where they at is Pablo, Antonio, whoever, whatever you want to go by. Since he think he is the best, I want to know if he's going to keep it.
Look at him. Ego man.
No, but this is
I don't even say anything more. It was terrible.
I'm gonna have April like go to the front a little bit so I can think
Okay.
about that. Like
Where?
maybe next to Pablo
Okay.
or Antonio, whatever name you want to use. I'm gonna have Pablo come down right here.
Ooh!
Okay. I'm gonna have you two switch places.
Us two?
Yeah. Jessie, you know our whole thing.
Yeah.
We were like, well, like, it's
See, he
kinda
can't
weird.
communicate. Oh my god.
It's kind of weird when it comes to us
She
too.
really
Like,
liked him.
No, cause okay.
we're just, yeah.
You can't.
Personally,
no,
like,
you still can't communicate. No, that's my thing. Okay, you still can't communicate, and that's
She
like
could-
so
she's
like
very bossy.
annoying. Of course, I'm gonna have a big reaction because till this day, he's still not communicating with me. I felt like we got nowhere.
there was hostility. They have every right to like be mad at me, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna switch Pablo and Brian.
Whoa. Damn, Pablo.
I think you're a good person, right? It's just sometimes things don't always work out with people. Brian's pretty good. Like, I can't like show you, but that'd be bad.
I guess you liked me. Or you liked it.
It?
I think I might switch you two, actually.
Me and Pablo?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Dang.
No, thank
No,
you.
You're making Pablo have a big head.
April, we know. Like, I don't even have to move you that much. Like, you were already up there, I think, when we started. I don't know if did you tell them like our virginity stuff? That was a long story.
I didn't go into details. I just said we were each other's first.
So that's why I kind of like rank her more. I know that's unfair. It's just like that's how I think about things. I think I'm gonna keep Sam definitely right here.
You haven't explained it. I mean, it was bad.
Check up on Sam after this.
I told everyone that it was my first time.
It wasn't mine. Yeah, maybe switch Brian and Pablo actually.
Well, then that speaks more on technically you.
Yeah.
What's his name again?
Josh.
Josh. That speaks kind of more on you than it.
And then we only got 6 here.
Because if you was his, like, if it was
we
his
only
first,
got 6 here, right? How many?
Do he have other exes, or are these the only ones that was willing to come? But regardless, we just go with what's
Just
here.
wrap it up as well.
But I mean, I guess Josh, like, well, you know, over time you should have, you know, learned some things, you know. But every time,
But all these,
you know, bad.
but the thing is, to be real, all of them have had negative experiences with Josh. Josh is not a good partner. None of them were ever pleased with Josh. Sam was just like, we did it multiple times. Every time wasn't.
Some was good, some was bad.
Every time wasn't
and then
bad.
her thing, it wasn't even like about the sex per se. It was more so him because she liked him, and just he's not a good communicator. And
I feel like I can't remember Jess. Jess really want.
That's what I'm talking about, Jess.
Jess really want to be in a relationship.
That's
with
what she actually likes him, but it was like he's not a good communicator, so she never knew where he was at, where his head was at. Like, what do you want? And then I can't remember her name. I don't really know about her. The one in the middle, he just got a big ego. He just think, you know, I don't know about him. Pablo, Antonio. But I don't know. And then I kind of understand why he put her first, because y'all, like, that's who you had like your first experiences with, multiple experiences, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, for him, but not for everybody. It's like that. But however, you know,
I get what you're saying.
Then
Why
this
are
is
you
good.
gonna-
This is good. This is good.
Then he said,
You know, like,
You cheated on Pablo.
okay, so it is kind of like I do feel bad though, but at the same time, like, it was my
You
fault.
should.
I like.
It wasn't your fault that you cheated? What?
We don't have to get into that like that, because I can stay there. Like, that's a long story. But personally, I think this is good for me. Like, I don't want to move anything. This is a good learning lesson being in a room.
Pablo's so ego.
I've seen you guys naked. you guys haven't seen each other naked.
Okay,
But I think this is a good learning lesson here. Like,
I think it taught us that you are kind of like a big red flag.
oh,
Honestly,
Yeah.
Very.
You just like
Yes,
like
ma'am.
you have a lot of things you need to work on.
I like her. I feel like she did what I couldn't do.
yeah,
You
really.
really do.
like a lot.
That's okay.
What made you think that?
Maybe don't cheat on people. Maybe learn how to communicate your feelings.
What did this experience teach you?
I'm really all over the place, and I need to like fix that. Like, if someone's gonna enter my life, I need to make sure like everything's got a strong foundation. Because personally, like I made some mistakes, and they did too. I should change things, obviously. I need to change some things. Am I still allowed to move people?
I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to lock this in.
Okay, I'm gonna switch you two again.
Again?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Dang.
Personally, the things I'm into, these people play into them more, like submissiveness, I guess. Like, I don't know, aggressiveness comes into play, kind of. I don't really want to dive into that. Like, those are like things people like in bed. They play into that role more than you guys, I guess. Yeah. Now, I'm good with this now.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
I see. I see.
I get it.
I see. Yeah. I got it. I mean,
Basically, the freakiest all the way up to the non-freak.
yeah,
For him.
basically. That's what it is for him.
Cause he ain't nothing but a big old. he like.
That's what it is.
He
for
wants
him.
somebody to slut him out. He been slut out. This is slut out all the way to the least.
And then with this one, like I said again, cause
She
y'all,
put him on to a lot of.
well, they were each other's first, so they was willing to try different things together.
And
You know what I'm saying?
I want to know
And
hers. I'll just know.
they were willing to try different things together. So, like, they're learning,
This is wild,
experimenting, doing certain things, and those memories stick in your head. You know what I'm saying?
And let him
And
down this
and
line.
then, yeah.
But my thing is, these are the ones who accepted to come to this and do this.
Yeah.
Think about the ones who did not want to
Right,
come.
that's what I said, yeah.
Typically, this number probably is either double or triple.
But,
I'm just saying.
Besides the number, that
Josh,
ain't
quit
got
being a
nothing-
hoe.
That ain't got nothing to do
Quit
with
being
it.
a little slut out here in these streets.
That ain't have nothing to do with me. But
Little
anyway.
freaky.
Josh, there is a little extra surprise. I asked all of your exes to rank you on a scale of 1 to 10.
Damn.
Okay.
Sam gave you a 2.
Oh, wow, really?
Jessley gave you a 6.
Oh, that's good, I guess. I'm fine with that.
He's a 2.
Samantha gave you a
She in
6.
feelings.
Pablo gave you a 6.5.
Oh, really?
Brian gave you a 7.
Okay.
April gave you a 6.
Okay.
There's like a thing going on there.
It's kind of is.
How do you feel now that they've given you a ranking?
I mean, ranking them was fun, but like, I know how it feels now, like being in their shoes. That kind of sucked.
Me and Josh, we grew together, and it's important to learn from the mistakes, not just criticize them. If you're emotionally immature or if you were not in the best place when you were together, take that and make yourself better.
I still like you, Josh, even though you gave me a 2. I'm mad at you, though.
But that's his first, though. So he's looking at the experience differently than she is. I mean, then
Sam's looking at the experience
differently than Josh is. Yeah. Josh and April gonna look at the experience the same way because they were each other first.
Each other's first.
And Sam thought he was
Josh
Josh's.
just being Sam's first.
Yeah, Sam thought Josh was he was Josh first.
He didn't think that.
Yes, he did because he was hurt. He was hurt when he said, "Well, I wasn't. You were not my first." And he looked at him like,
"Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh,
I guess
okay.
he mean like first guy interaction.
Maybe.
So
maybe,
he looked at him like, "You motherfucker! I thought I was your first." So
yeah, this was definitely this wasn't.
This was not what I expected.
This was different.
This was very bizarre. Bizarre in a way that I can't believe that Jubilee did it. You know what I'm saying? And each individual looks. Hold on, let me say this because I want to get it right. Each individual experience with Josh was totally different than the next. It seems like it's even as far as the communication,
but
all the way
that's
down
to
to
be
the communication.
because everyone is not the same.
So, but some people can be like view you as an individual the same. They be like, yeah.
Like it may be some things like Yeah, because they did agree. Yeah, you know, he's all over the place, and yes, he's not a good communicator, and yes, he's a cheater. Or whatever
I think
the case,
Jess,
or yeah, whatever.
Jess was really in her feelings though,
because she probably really
when she found out you were so much open with Pablo than me. You got me fucked. She was really because she had rated him a 6 at first. He's a 2.
Yeah, I don't think she hasn't gotten over whatever the issue.
How far they are as far as ex-wise.
Right. Like, and then since y'all was all off and on, like y'all not that old, them seem like. No, so
one of y'all done crossed laps. One of these situations crossed laps.
Was he talking to maybe you when he was talking to you, and then maybe he was like,
who did you cheat on Pablo with? That's what I want to know. Pablo, did you find that out, Pablo?
But regardless of the fact, I guess
this was a wild one though.
This was
wild and shocking.
It was good.
Hey man, make sure y'all spam us up. Jubilee needs to do another one of these. Since y'all want to go down this lane, y'all do another one. Let us know in the comment section down below y'all thoughts of the piece. But as always, I do go by the name DJ Kid the Scene. We are y'all.
Ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money low, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.